Good morning. It's 11:30 and it's December 10th. It's a Tuesday, and I thought I would record just a little bit of how my weekend's been. I've recorded quite some footage about lots of things, really, so I'll try and edit them in, splattered here and there. Yeah, well, as you can see, we have decorated our tree. Our tree is mostly hung with homemade stuff and stuff my daughter made when she was a little girl, and some very old ornaments. Yeah, and lots of things we've bought in 2002, 2003, and 2004 when my husband and I had our first little house together and had our first little Christmas trees. And I always kept them because I really love them. I did buy some new ornaments, some tucky ornaments, because apparently this year is the year of the tucky in this house. So, and I also have some footage of that, so I'll show you again. Right, I'll show you my advents. This one was from the 8th. This is my favorite so far because it's got lots of colors. It's got pink and blues and browns and greens. And I'm sorry if the lighting is really bad because it's really dark and gloomy outside, so I have to do with some artificial ones. This one was from the 9th of December. It's got purple and pink and yellow in it. Also really nice. And today we have some greens again and yellow and some, well, what do you call that? Petrol? Turquoise? I really like it. But yeah, this one is my fave. I also, well, if you remember this one, this is the ornament. These ornaments are also in my Christmas tree. And I made it work with the really big one. As you can see, compared to this one, it is really big. I really like it. And I'm going to hang this one. Of course, silly me dropped one of them and now the attachment part is broken. These are glass balls, so you still have to be careful with this one. So I only have one more of these to make because I broke the third one I had, so that's a bit of a shame. I was really sad when that happened, but this is nice. I'm going to hang this up, and I just wanted to show you. Yeah, really like it. So yeah, I was thinking on editing this today and post it tomorrow if I have the time, because my daughter will have the day off because her teacher has been ill and he's not coming back until Christmas and maybe not even after Christmas. So they're having to do with substitutes and they are not always available. So tomorrow will be a girl at home day with homework. I was thinking on filming a tutorial for this one on Thursday. And I might be able to post it on a Friday. I have never ever done a tutorial, so we will see how it goes. Wish me luck. And somebody said, well, are you sure you want to film a tutorial? Because there are already so much tutorials out there. Sure, I bet they are. If you want to watch those, go ahead. I just really want to try this tutorial because I don't think the one with the spike stitch is on there. I think it's simple granny ones and not this one, because this is not my pattern. This is Mickey's pattern and Mickey is nowhere to be found. It always was a free pattern, so I think I'll try and do it justice and get this out there for everyone again, just as before. Okay, December 10th, which also means it's Julvanten 2024. That is a free pattern on Edna. I think it's only available in Dutch or Swedish. I can't remember where they're from. I think it's Swedish. I don't think it's available in English, but you could always try and translate with Google Translate. And Edna sent me some lovely yarn. I have these three. You will have seen me cake them up in some footage I made. And I have started on the mitten. Of course, I have switched the colors a bit around, so mine will be different than what everybody else is making. And it was the start, also free pattern also, because like I said, I already said that. So I can share most of the details. It's a bit of corrugated ribbing. And I switched it around, of course, because you have to do the Latvian braid here at the bottom. And I chose to do a Norwegian, a German twisted cast on because it's more elastic. Then the corrugated ribbing and then the Latvian braid. So this up here is a Latvian braid. I had never done these before. I don't know if I did it correctly, but it looks nice. So we will see. And now I'm onto the hand portion. And that will feature on one side, it will have Christmas trees, and on the other side, it will have some lattice colorwork things. So this is a colorwork mitten. Yeah, and I'm using these three colors. And these two will be my main. So, yeah. And the white will probably only be here in the corrugated ribbing and the Latvian braid, but we will see. And if this is what is left, then it probably will make a nice hat or something. I quite like this yarn. It's rustic and it feels scratchy when you do like this. But when you work with it in your hands, it instantly becomes a little bit softer. So that's nice. Yeah. So, well, last thing, I skeined up my John Arben handspun. The skein is really crabby. I have to reskein it because I used the wonky Chinese one, and I really should have done it with the wooden one. But with the wooden one, I have to spin it around like this to put it on the Swift, and that hurts my arms. So I was trying to be sensible and use the Chinese one because it has a swivel on top, but it's really crabby and it just doesn't work. So I have to redo it, but it turned out really nice. I still have to wash it, but first I need to reskein it, and then when I reskein it, I can properly wash it and then let it dry, and then it will be the perfect end result, I think. Yeah, so also happy with this one. This was John Arben. And now I am spinning up the Vrouwtjes Wool Boutique Advent. But as you can see, I'm already way behind. I don't mind. It's nice. I'm going to try and make some mini skeins out of these. But first I will try and spin them up onto their bobbins. So, okay. Well, I guess that's all I have to say for now. I will do the tutorial on Thursday if I have the time. This weekend I have a birthday coming up for my nephew. And not really that much. So there might be a bit of a hiatus between this one, the tutorial, and the next one. But we will see. For now, I wish you a very lovely rest of the week. And I will see you soon. Bye.